It's just 2 months since the last major incident involving EgyptAir. On March 29th, a domestic flight travelling from Alexandria to Cairo was hijacked and forced to land in Larnaca, Cyprus. The pilot of EgyptAir Flight 181 was threatened by a passenger, apparently wearing a suicide belt that later turned out to be fake. The passenger was later arrested after giving himself up. Witnesses say he threw a letter on the tarmac at Larnaca airport asking for it to be delivered to his Cypriot ex-wife. The Egyptian aviation industry had been reeling from the crash of a Russian passenger jet last year over the country's Sinai Peninsula. Metrojet Flight 9268 broke into pieces shortly after reaching its cruising altitude on October 31st. All 224 people on board, mostly Russian tourists, were killed. The flight was headed to St. Petersburg from the resort city of Sharm el-Sheikh. Russian forensic experts had taken swabs from debris at the crash site. Authorities in Moscow said the plane had been brought down by a terrorist act. The head of the country's Federal Security Service said that explosives were detected, explaining why plane fragments had been scattered over a wide area. And in 2004, a plane chartered by Egypt's Flash Airlines crashed into the Red Sea. All 148 people on board Flight 604 were killed, mostly French tourists on their way home from a holiday in Sharm. Concerns over the plane's condition emerged shortly afterwards. The 11-year-old Boeing had failed safety checks in Switzerland, and the airline had been banned from flying over the country. For more than a decade, until the downing of the Metrojet plane, it was Egypt's worst aviation disaster.